welcome, welcome to your girl Shay Speaks Life. Okay, channel. Where them cars and your girl get you right channel. Okay, hello. Welcome if you're new, especially on YouTube. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If my vibe is vibing, okay, and it resonates, go ahead and thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below. Go ahead and hit the bell for notifications. And go ahead and subscribe. Okay, yeah. And on the book here, okay, you can support me by sending me some stars. You know what I'm saying? If you dig my vibe and I didn't rung that bell, you can ring my bell. Okay, anyway. Ring my bell, ring a ring a ring. If I didn't run that bell, y'all can show me some love, you feel me? I appreciate it here on the TikTok where it don't stop. They always get me lit. They always show me love. I'm on 3 different screens. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get it all. You feel me? All in one. Yeah, I'm trying to get it. You feel me? It's 2026 or something like that. A girl has got to get it. So as much as I'm pouring into you and giving you the biz not eat, you know what I'm saying? Giving you the real tea, go ahead and that will be reciprocated, the support and love. And also you can show your love by tapping the screen, you know what I mean, and get me lit here on TikTok. I appreciate all the love. Shay, we're gonna go and get on into it. Karma is active at this time. Y'all, I have been pre-shuffling. Somebody is getting checked, okay? And your blessing is coming in next or something like that. I was just saying, Jessica Grand Rising. What's up, y'all? Hey, is it Apparat Richmond? What's up, y'all? Happy Thursday, Throwback Thursday, TBT. They didn't even went by fast. Then this week, I'm like, wow, tomorrow Friday. Okay, yeah. Happy Throwback Thursday. Karma active on somebody's ass right now. Look at what I said. Magic in reverse. Somebody. Karma is active. Somebody is getting checked at this moment or something like that. I had a magician in the Four of Pentacles. Okay, because somebody was being greedy and holding back or something like that. Then when I had the nerve to sit up here throwing magic your way, energy manipulation, somebody was in the kitchen whipping it up or trying to at least, or they may have went and hired somebody to go and do this. They paid money into, throwing some type of magic your way. Energy. Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, this is why karma's active at this time. This person, you see it's in reverse. So whatever that they was throwing your way, it's not working. It's not working. Matter of fact, whatever return back to sender you've been doing or saying or praying or something like that, boy, it has worked or something like that. It didn't boomerang back to them and they getting checked. Just period. This person is getting checked at the door here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Coming out the gate. Big Scorpio energy here. Yeah, let's see. Somebody didn't got checked at the gate playing with you. Okay, what they thought they was gonna do? They was already greedy. Hey, Lynette, yeah, they was greedy. They planned on taking from you or something like that. And because they couldn't take from you, then they were going to do magic. This what would make this person happy or something like that. The Nine of Cups. This person really wanted this magic to work. This was gonna make this person so happy by holding back from you to the Four of Pentacles here, holding back the fact that they're doing some type of magic or rituals or something like that, especially an ex that is with a third party or has got into another relationship here. This person had got this new third or the old third party, because some of them went back to the ex or something like that. They didn't got them into doing some type of sex magic on you too. So when they're together, they're thinking about you or manifesting at the same time, and this is how they're able to still harness or will still cord. Ooh, cord attachment. I got so many downloads coming right now. Oh my God. Okay. Slow down. Slow down. Ooh, Bobby V. Okay. Okay. This is going to make Bridget Grand Rising. This is going to make this person very happy to hold back from you the fact that they were doing magic and the fact that they want to hold back from you that the damn magic didn't work. Whatever energy manipulation that this person was doing on you or trying to attempt to. It did not work. Okay, so this person had, I feel like they were greedy. They was nasty. They had ulterior motive. Like what would make them happy was to see your demise. That's real effed up. You know what I mean? Yeah. This person, that was just, ooh, that was just gonna make their day with the Nine of Cups. That was just all they wanted, was to see you not make it, not rebuild, not restart, not rebrand, not, hey, chosen Grand Rising Boo. This person did this, would have made this person's, like, oh my gosh, they wanted to invest so much into that. Like, why? Okay, so this is why karma's active at this time. Okay. And that shit is getting sent back, returned back to sender with the Five of Pentacles. They poverty stricken. They ain't got no money. Karma is active. Do you understand what I'm saying? Look what coming out. Five of Pentacles. This person ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. I'm hearing this person does not have anywhere to stay on their own. They are happy to stay with others, which, I mean, for a good group of us, hell, how things going, we all having to work together and stay with people that we probably, but it's stability right now. You know what I mean? Huh? But this person is poverty stricken. This is karma active at this time here for this person. They don't have nowhere to stay. Some of them, yeah, they didn't try to use fraud at one point in time, trying to get an apartment or something like that in their name, and it just wasn't working because they credit messed up and they got too many what you call them things when you don't pay your rent, judgments, and they had too many judgments on their credit or something like that, or this person can't get anything or property or an apartment or a house. They can't rent a house. They can't rent an apartment. They would have to have somebody else's name there to be able to do this. Five of Pentacles. This is what they wanted for you. Shit, they wanted you to feel isolated. Don't nobody want to support you. You poor. You out there struggling here. You know what I'm saying? Did what they wanted for you. Karma is active at this time. Poo poo. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yo, Throwback Thursday. Happy Thursday. Tap in, Grand Rising. Grand Rising, tap in. Where are you guys located? Drop your zodiac signs and where are you guys located? Y'all know where I'm at. I'm going to say where y'all would know. If I tell y'all some part of Georgia, I'm like, I ain't never heard of that part. Atlanta, Georgia. I'm in the A, shouty. East side, goddamn. You know, I can turn it on and turn it off because I'm from here. But I had actually got an education and I had to start to articulate my words. But I can get ignorant too. I feel like that's why I named myself like Shay Speaks Life. I mean, I just be speaking life because sometimes we have to deal with some ignorant folk. We're going to have to deal with people who don't understand us on a level. We're going to have to deal with some people that, you know what I mean? You're going to have to, and I mean, for some people who are religious here, right? You know, if you want to go take Jesus had to go where he went with all the people who was doing other bad stuff, right? I guess, right? He had to go down there with you feel me? With the strippers and the prostitutes and the third parties. He had to go down there where they were got down shooting dice poker, the casino in our time, I guess, right? He happened to go down to, okay, like you had to be able to go down there. I got to go to the dark to be able to come to see the light, baby. You don't know one way or the other. Okay. Oh, you in Decatur? Cars for candles, baby. I used to, I'm from Decatur. Shout out to Decatur. Hey, y'all, look. I used to work for this call center, right? And the Caucasian people who would stay in Decatur, and I guess that's North Decatur, right? I stayed in South Decatur, but they would call in for services and they would say, yes, I'm in Decatur. Decatur. I ain't never heard of that part of Georgia before. I'm putting it in. Like, what the hell? Decatur? I was born in Decatur, girl. Stop. Little black folks be like, Decatur. Shit, where's greater? That was Chocolate City. You feel me? Baby, I was in Chocolate City and you see all this chocolateness. Just period. I don't know, you know what it's now though. You know, now you got big mansion houses next to the old brick little original Decatur houses. You be confused. You be like, am I in a good neighborhood or not? Boy, you go through Decatur now, ain't it? You be like, you said not Decatur, Jessica, you still live there too. You know what I'm saying? It's the hood, but you trying to get your way up out of there. It's cheap. You know what I mean? It's where your people at. You know, it's where a lot of, you know, the crime, the robbing, the shoot. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of. But if you stay to yourself, get your money up, You able to move into the other side of town. You feel me? Been east side all my life. You feel me? That I've stayed east all my life. Covington, Monroe. I've stayed in Loganville. What? Snellville. I used to stay at Snellville before everybody came. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in Snellville in 2008, 9. I was in Gwinnett County. I went that way because it was off the bus line, and I don't need y'all catching no bus out there to mine. Respectfully. So that's why I moved all the way out, country. You can't get no bus to me, but what you talking about? Well, I used to stay in Glen Hollow back in the 80s. You feel me? Like, oh, I know Decatur, baby. Yo. Okay, who we got? We got New York, Yvette in the building. Okay, I see you. Let me see. Let me go back. Can I go back? I've never tried to use it live while I'm. It won't even let me go back, y'all. Where y'all call it? Okay, Colorado. Okay, Colorado Springs, Jessica, Houston, Texas, H-Town. You feel me? Okay. Is she a Libra? Okay. And then Capricorn, Philly. Okay, Philly. Y'all be hard up there. And you a Capricorn? Is you mean? Is it Renata? Is it Renata? Renata Smalley? Wow. Renata. Did I say that right? Hey, Alicia in Maryland. Okay, shout out to Maryland. Is it still snowing up there? I think Aries. I heard it's still snowing for y'all. Y'all still got inches of snow in Maryland. Where you at? Hey, boo. On TikTok in Virginia. Is it still snowing? Is it snow still on y'all ground? Charleston. That's where my roots are. I am Gullah Geechee. Okay, shout out to Charleston. Okay, South. You feel me? Yeah, both my grandma and my granddad, they from Charleston, and then they moved to Savannah, and we love rice. Just period. Okay, we love rice. My uncle used to pick at me on my mama's side, and he'd be like, "You ain't nothing but a damn Geechee," and I used to cry. I used to be about y'all. I used to be about 7 or 8 years old. No, I'm not. I'm not a Geechee. I'm gonna tell my mama. But I didn't really know that was real until I grew up and did the research. And damn, I really was. Oh, Washington, Everett, and a Virgo. Okay, big Aquarius. Happy birthday, Everett. Happy birthday to all of my Aquarius gang. How y'all feeling? You said yes, it's still snowing. It's still snow this morning. I should have been working. I was wondering why they didn't put me on the schedule. They did schedule a little people. I'm crying. It's a real man. Y'all all over the place, and mostly y'all up here. Okay. I like that because I don't never be want to go out there, especially where it is snowing, because I don't like the snow. That's why I'm staying down here. Okay. You lucky I would move to Florida, at the top part of Florida, where it's kind of still close to Georgia. Not too far to where it's surrounded by water, because I be feeling like, they're gonna float off into the okay. I'd be like, I'm a water sign, but I don't want to be surrounded by water. Who a water sign and can't swim? Can y'all swim, Cancers? Pisces, Scorpios, can y'all swim? Is that weird if you're a water sign and can't swim? Don't judge. You feel me? I'm just saying. Who a water sign and can't swim? I ain't even gonna cap. Look, will somebody start with that? I ain't even gonna cap. You know the what you finna say? What is that? You learned it is fun. You can see me. That's great. Beauty Beats by Gigi. Okay. Jessica, you said you. Jessica, you can't swim and you a Cancer. I can't swim. I'm a Scorpio Cancer, but I cannot swim. I don't get it. But anyway. Oh, you said no for you, not me. Oh, you can see me, right? That's what you're talking about, Robert. Appreciate the follow, y'all. Look, that's the source, and that's the truth. Okay, so what I just told y'all, look, with the damn 5 of Pentacles here, or being pushed out, this person is Poe. Huh? Karma is active at this time. That's the truth. The ace, huh? You're gaining clarity on this about this now. It might have took some time because you ain't really think that this person was gonna get this because you like, hell no, how did you get away with me like that? You said Pisces, you can't swim, dang. Why water signs? Why we water signs that can't swim? That's so weird to me. But a lot of people say Scorpio shouldn't be considered water anyway because we on the land too. And then we fly up and turn into the eagle, and then we in the air, and then we up. We the only damn sign to be turning into everything else, right? We evolve and transform to 3 different damn animals. How did Scorpio then they to the eagle? How you get from the Scorpio to the eagle? Right? Only Scorpio shit. Okay, period. To the eagle, to the phoenix rise, and then we fire off in ashes and rise above. So we start at the very bottom. Scorpios normally start from the bottom. They have a lot of dark stuff that happen to them. Normally like abuse, SA, stuff like that. A lot of deaths around them and stuff like that, right? They start from the very bottom. And a lot of people in that evolution here, you get to see them grow because you will be able to see them in the younger ages of them and how they would react. Like I might be, boy, the way I thought, what? Girl with hell back then in the day, you understand me? I wouldn't show, I play it too cool. You know what I'm saying? Have no emotions for you. You're so nonchalant. Like I don't care about nothing, but I care about everything. You know what I'm saying? But so, look though, you got this ex of yours that tried to do some energy manipulation here. They tried to do some magic on you. They wanted you to be poor. They wanted you to have to come back to them. Like they wanted you to have to come back to them and ask for help. Hey, Milk. They wanted you to be like, oh man, I'm so down and out. I don't have anything left. I'm going to have to call such and such who I left. This is what this person would have wanted. They're so childish. Yeah, this person is childish. And they 6 too. Like, I mean, apparently, the hermit, I see why you didn't went in the hermit mode and Virgo energy. I see why. You had to disappear on this person. Some of y'all had to ghost this person. Some of y'all had to move on, like change your number, delete your big Sag game, Bob. I see you. Change your number, like you blocked this person off social media, you went into hermit mode, or you you deactivated your account or something like that. Because you felt the energy that somebody was being sneaky behind the scene. You felt it. Like you're very intuitive yourself. And I'm just confirming what you already know. You know what I'm saying? That's why you tap in. I'm just confirming what you've already been feeling. And sometimes up until you feel comfortable with listening to your own intuition. You know what I mean? That is the ultimate goal when you tap in with me. Like, I still want to empower you. Like, yeah, I can confirm it and things like that, but I want to empower you to be strong enough for you to be able to use your own discernment and to use your own intuition, because we all got the same thing. You feel me? Yo, just if somebody be able to teach you something, everybody don't want to be keeping things to themselves here with manipulation here to the 7 of Swords. They love to keep things to themselves because they feel like if they share it with you, you might take off and do better than them. Like this, the type of world that we live in, we don't want nobody. We're very competitive. We're very selfish. And then we so selfish to the point we'll look beyond our brother and sister or people that's around us in the city and then be caring for everybody else that's across the seas. No disrespect though, but I'm just like, you got people who are children who are bad in the system. It's, you know what I'm saying? Homeless rate is crazy. You feel me? Atlanta's like tent city. You feel me? Right? And it's been cold out there. You be feeling bad for homeless folks, right? For your people here. And then we be caring about everybody else who's not necessarily from here. Can we take care of home first? And see, the reason of why I always talk about taking accountability, right? And focusing on you have to be the leader within yourself. You'll be like, well, how can I make a difference? I know what maybe needs to be done, but you got to start with yourself. It needs to be a reflection. You got to be living what you're talking about, what you're fighting for, what you're protesting for, whatever your beliefs are. You got to be living it, man. You can't be no damn hypocrite. That's the problem. And that's why a lot of people starting to see people for who they are. Like, man, you a hypocrite. You don't even talk about what you preaching or something like that. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune to the King of Pentacles. Okay. Like, yeah, somebody's blessing is coming in. Virgo towards the Capricorn energy here. You're going to be very stable here. Very stable, secure. You're going to make good financial decisions or something like that. Like, yeah, the wheel is finally turning in your damn favor or something like that. Aquarius, what is this? Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Y'all about to get to the bag, or y'all focusing on the stability and security in your finances with the King of Pentacles? They make good financial decisions here. They're thinking about investments here. You know, we around tax time too. I don't know. Y'all trying to get y'all business off the ground, LLCs. Y'all trying to figure out where y'all want to invest, Bitcoin, all kind of stuff, crypto, whatever that it is that you guys are trying to, you know what I'm saying? You're focusing now on that. And now the blessings are starting to come in. You're becoming more stable here. I like it. And I like it. Okay, hey, Devin. Hey, is it Devin or Devon? Okay, I like it, y'all. Karma activate this time. This person ain't got a pot to piss, and they talk shit about you too. This person talks so much trash about you, and this is their karma is they get to look stupid. Devani. Okay. Hey. This person here, they wanted you to fit the narrative that they created. They didn't lie to people about you like you ain't none. They had to take care of you. Like, this person was blowing smoke up all around, but you wasn't around to defend yourself because you wasn't around to hear this stuff. You left this person. You know what I mean? They created this damn narrative like they had to take care of you, but it was the very opposite. Yo, they acted like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this person is damn cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, y'all. I'm gonna see if TikTok do me right this time, because I ain't had no restrictions. I had did good a couple of days, and then yesterday they're gonna restrict me at the very hour mark. I was like, how dare you? I didn't even do nothing. I'm trying to stay good, y'all. You know. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they ain't getting no news. Ain't nobody want to work with them. If this person calls themselves a CEO or they're trying to get their business, after they done damn tried to sabotage your shit, they think they're trying to get their shit off the ground. Okay, a Page of Pentacles in reverse. Absolutely not. They ain't getting nobody. Nobody's working with them. Ain't nobody emailing them about no opportunities. They ain't trying to collab. They ain't trying to get... They're not getting any movement, no motion when it comes to their money, their pentacles. And that's what they're needing right now to get them out of this rut here of the Five of Pentacles. Because they have malicious intent on you being in that energy here, this is the karma's active here with the Magician in reverse. You gonna try to throw magic my way? I didn't even do nothing. I appreciate the share, appreciate it. Yeah, share the live. Can y'all share the live? Y'all getting this good word in? Y'all getting this good message in? How dare y'all not share with y'all friends? Huh? How dare y'all not share? See, I can see it on TikTok. It share when you hit the boop, and then it's a blue little arrow, and it say it's like a little ooh. It let me know that you engaged, and you feel me. And then on TikTok, when you tap the screen, and you can see all the hearts and stuff when they showing love on TikTok, where they don't stop and they get me lit. You feel me? Y'all can't outlet them do me like that. Like, I'm just saying. TikTok get me lit now. That's why I'm on all these damn screens. I'm on 1, 2, 3. I want all of you. You know what I'm saying? I got what 30,000 over here, 30,000 over there. Okay, with a percentage, I'm trying to get all I can get at one time, because the energy be lit. You heard? Y'all can't be spreading myself thin at different times. Y'all finna get this message all together now. All right, guys, let's get back into it. Look, this person shouldn't have been playing with you. Something about your protection here. They didn't expect you to be protected or something. This person still felt like you were not even your spirituality. Okay. Yeah, let's see. How can you work with people that still, yeah, I know, Joe. Yeah, look, the damn 10 of Wands to the damn Chariot. Apparently, you ain't want to work with this person. This person stressed you the hell out, put all the responsibilities on you. You had to take care of this person, their responsibilities, their kids, and yours too, or something like that. Baby, you hopped in your car, the chariot, and rode out. Okay, you peaced out on them straight Friday. Okay, this person was playing. That's why you left them in the first place, because when you was with them, you felt like you were carrying them. Hell, when you was with them, they weren't getting no damn opportunities, but you saw it was due to their work ethic or something like that, or their lack of effort. This person was entitled. This person expected things to be handed to them or given to them just off the strength. This person acted like, I feel like the energy from them, like they were very smug, like they act like they so better than people, and they was not. Like, yeah, death to the you left. That's why you rolled out on this person. Some of y'all sold your car, bought a new car within the last 2023, the last 3 years. Should have happened over the past 3 years. Got another car. You left this person. They was draining your damn pockets with these damn 10 of wands. They wanted, and it was like they didn't do nothing around the house or something like that. They didn't contribute. Like if I got a man, right? You need to be able to do something. An acts of service. Can you change the oil? Huh? Wash the car? Can you mow the lawn? Can you show some appreciation in it, bit? Can you change a light bulb? What about the damn doorknob that's hanging off? You feel me? Like what? This person didn't want to do shit. I went like that, legit. So that's why I did. I sold my car because he was obsessive. That's why you had to move in on silence. Look, I sold my car. I don't give a damn. You're not about to follow me. I had to damn escape. Like he don't know where I'm at to this date or something like that. Okay. You know I'm somewhere around that bit, but he don't know where. I'm sure he be watching my damn live if I put it on here on YouTube. So who cares? Look, I be posting old stuff. I didn't already went to places and did post it because you still got people watching you. That's damn cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs too. I know y'all know what I'm talking about because you got your own. That's why you here. This person, look, this person, and they had the nerve to call you selfish. When you pull back your energy or you stop paying certain bills for this person, like phone bills. Yeah, I'll never forget this ex that I had. I was paying this phone bill. He got mad because I broke up with him, and he blocked me on the phone that I paid the bill. Have you lost your damn mind? Yo, he wasn't too smart, was he? He was slow. He was slow. I said, fool, have you lost your mind? Why would you block me like I'm calling you? I don't call you. We broke up. I mean, but we still have to coexist in the same house until I, navigate on up out of here. But with the 10 of Wands, I told him clearly, and I have it on record actually, big Scorpio energy. I always keep receipts just in case. Just in case. And I still won't use it, but just know that I have them. But I was like, bro, I'm paying your phone bill. Why would you block me? That's dumb. Well, I'm just saying that was for me to be able to focus on me. Face it. And it was like, bro, I'm paying for everything. I told you I'm finna leave after 2.5, 3 years. And I'm telling you, I'm moving. You need to pay all the bills for a month. They was having a straight meltdown, y'all. This big grown ass man was having a meltdown because he had to pay all of the bills, all of the rent by himself for a month before I could leave. Because I told him I ain't paying shit. If I'm leaving and I need to get my money together because I've been paying all the bills for the most part for 2 years, and you crying about the last little 1 or 2 months that I'm transitioning out. You want to stay here? That's cool or whatever. And then call me selfish, y'all. Like, what? I'm selfish for giving your kids somewhere to stay that you couldn't provide. I'm selfish. Grand Rising T. I'm selfish. Like this person was delusional. They just wanted to drain you dry. Like they felt like you were so strong that you could just handle everything. So what I need you here? Okay, what do I need you here for? Because The D, that definitely was not it. That was definitely not the reason at all. But when you got kids involved, right? When you got kids, you know, I'm I am who I am. So I'm trying to help that stay for the kids. You know what I'm saying? But I realize you can't do that either because you're self-sabotaging. There you go. There you go. Self-sacrificing. There you go. For kids that's not yours, respectfully. I can still help you from the outside in. I ain't gotta be with your damn daddy and be stressed out with all these damn responsibilities. I got my own kids to take care of. I got my own purpose to fulfill. You're causing me to get off track of my purpose here. I got shit to do, respectfully. And this person kept piling on stuff on top of you, on top of you. And you was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it no more. I'm done. I'm totally done. And they like, what? What you mean? Bye. Let me show you better than I can tell you. Y'all, that ex, he was like, what you doing? I said, well, my car ironically, y'all, my car, every time I would get it fixed, something would go wrong with it. Literally, I got it fixed 3 different times. I invested in getting my little car fixed. It ain't like it's no new shit. No. My little car, I'm like, okay, I know somebody's definitely doing something to my car. At this point, it was 3 times by then. I'm like, what the fuck? Why my car keep breaking? Every time I go and take it, it's something else. I just paid for this. What you mean it's this? No way. You know what? Let me go ahead and sell this car. What you mean you want to sell the car? Nah, let me go ahead and sell it. I'll be all right. I got my daughter car. I got to help her because she's pregnant and I got to pay her car note and all that anyway. I'll just take over hers because she got to move back home with me anyway. Cool. It was going to work out for me. I was already straight. I had a plan already because you ain't about to track me and you keep doing shit. I had a ex-narcissist that was doing shit while I was with another narcissist. I was like, damn, they just traded me off one for another. So that's why y'all got to have y'all use y'all discernment or something like that. Use your discernment. Like, damn, I just got out of this one. I know not to fall into this one. He want to get married to this, married to stress, married to all responsibilities that I didn't even create. You was taking care of this person literally like another child. This was definitely a Build-A-Bear project. You was like, I'm tired of a damn building it. Get somebody else to do it. I ain't trying to build nobody else something. No. We grown for real. You already got kids, older kids too at that. Y'all had teenagers or something like that. You like, what? Absolutely not. They need to stop. Karma is active at this time. Yeah, to the damn 5 of Swords, to the 10 of Swords. This person was slandering your name. This person was talking about you, gossiping about you. Here, you didn't pull them swords up out your back to the 10 of Swords because you left. That's why the 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you can talk all that shit that you want because I done got in my chariot already. I already started to heal my wounds and pull them swords out that back. I know you didn't betray me and ain't nothing I can do about that. I have to take that L or something like that. So you start working on yourself immediately. Once you hopped in your chariot, you got into the 10 of Swords. Here, start pulling them swords out your back like shit. I got to start healing myself. Like, fuck it. I start over. And they sitting up here talking about you, gossiping about you. Joe says oil change, fix the tires, charge your battery, fix it at AC, radiator, and all the other parts. So they keep acting stupid behind the back. Joe, that's crazy, yo, because my man, he is wholeheartedly a man. He's a masculine. That he do all that shit. We was just talking about that. Because he was like, it ain't no real, men. It's males out here. Oh, we were talking to my son because yesterday my son, I went to his he had an honors awards ceremony, y'all. I have a senior, he's the baby. My baby graduating. And so he had an honors AB honor roll. He's the senior. So yeah, shout out to my baby Caleb. And so I went yesterday and I was like, dang, we were talking to him in the car. He was asking like everything, what I felt about what was going on in the world. And because he was like, I said at his school, they tried to go, they thought they were gonna try to go out there and protest and do all that stuff, baby. I looked at him. You sit your ass down. Do you understand me? You sit your ass down and go on to finish. You got about 4 more months up out here. Don't start that shit. He was like, no, they didn't even, they cut that, they shut that down short. They was like, they was going to give us 10 days of suspension so nobody went out. Exactly. Y'all ain't got no business being in no grown-ups business. Y'all still in school. Please focus on school. Thank y'all so much. I'm the last of the Mohican. Okay, focus on your stuff. Get your stuff, boy. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? So we were talking to him and telling him about and my man, he been following politics since 1992, since Bill Clinton in. So he's been in it just for all of it. He so he was talking to my son, and he was telling him of how important that the masculine men have been taken out the home. The women have been comfortable with being single and doing everything on their own and raising the children on their own. However, the children are only getting one side of how to operate, like the feminine, like the mother. They do not have the masculinity, right? The authoritative. Because look, even at the award ceremony, right? The women was calling the names. Them kids was loud and rowdy, disrespectful, but it took for the man administrator to get on and make, hey, y'all sit y'all ass down. And they went on and got quiet. Yes, sir. That's what it takes. It takes the masculine entity to have structure. Because other than that, we gonna let these kids be emotional and crash out like how we be emotionally crashing out as adult women. So we're just teaching our kids just one part, right? And I was like, damn, and he was like, for an example, do you know how to change a tire? He said, a lot of y'all young men out here, y'all don't know how to change no tire. If your mama got a flat tire, or your grandma here, got a flat tire, you wouldn't even know how to change the shit for him. He just looking like, son, 18 now. So that's a reality check. And we need these type of men or masculine men that are going to make our, to be out there for our children out there as a role model. Right? No, I'm not your daddy. Exactly. Right. I ain't gonna never be your daddy, but I'm here, as giving you the knowledge here. I'm giving you the game. I don't want you to ever walk around town and act like nobody ain't never tell you nothing, that you didn't hear it first. Grand Rising. You know what I'm saying? So our children, he was like, yeah, they was gonna protest, they was gonna walk out. And I said, well, do you really agree with it? He was like, well, he was like, it's nothing wrong with what's going on, but I just feel like he feel like the way that it's done. And I said, you feel, huh? You feel. And there's nothing wrong with that, because it's a time and place to feel and have your emotions, which feminine energy, we are about emotions and feelings. Hello? Right? We react out of emotion. Men are going to react out of fact. The facts, practicality, what's tested and tried, what's seen, process. That's what we're dealing with. I know how you feel, baby. Thank you, but look, Summer's here. She's here. My daughter 10 tapped in. My oldest daughter tapped in. I know that's how you feel about certain things, but we still have things to do. We still need structure. We still need policies. We still need things in place in order to keep us going. Right? And those are certain people that are put there in that time. You be like, I don't understand how they couldn't feel. If feelings ran the country, we might be effed up. Right? We must really have a clear balance. It's good to have the yin and the yang. It's good to have the feminine and masculine. Both energies is on, right? You must have both. Too much of masculinity will surely scare you away. You don't want to rule in necessarily fear. That's what masculine will do, right? The authoritative, you scared, oh shit. If daddy come with that authority, with the voice, with the deep voice, right? You scared, oh shit, daddy. Or if he got to come with something, look, a belt or something, you know what I'm saying? He got to come with something. Because you're not respecting authority. Your mother's an authority, your auntie or whoever carry you in, but you're not listening. You're being disrespectful to the women who are in charge. And if everyone's on that level, then that's why these kids be whooping up and beating on teachers and adults. That's why we got the lowest rate. That's why nobody want to be a teacher no more. They don't want to be an educator. They're not getting paid enough for one. And then to be dealing with all this foolishness, they don't have no respect. Why? Because the fathers are not in the home. They're not scared of nothing, respectfully. And that's it. Mama ain't gonna do shit. They can go ahead and be bop. I be seeing all kind of TikToks. Y'all seen the I think he was special needs, but he was going around kicking his mama and stuff. Absolutely not. I understand, that's crazy. But I've also seen just kids that aren't special needs. And they just be hitting at it, bucking up at their mom. So you can't raise the child that way and then expect them to be reasonable adults. Are y'all all right? That's delusional. If they was raised in this environment, guess what? They're going to be the same way as an adult. Unless they have some type of intervention, somebody that took them under their wing or something like that, or gave them the tea, or gave them the word, or gave them the inspiration or something like that. Other than that, these are going to be the adults that's walking around that's running the country. Huh? That's what I'm scared. I'm like, dang. You see these kids? What they call them YNs down here in Atlanta? Look, I say Atlanta. You see that? You see how they came out? You see how they rolled out? See, that's where I'm from. My bad. Atlanta. See, Atlanta. If you from here, you don't pronounce it with a T. It's just Atlanta. So y'all, let's get back to it. This person here, they thought by maliciously slandering your name, they was just really just making up stuff about you with a group of people. Like they came up with this narrative. This person is a great storyteller. Like they really tell themselves these stories in their head and they almost believe it. This will make this person kind of dangerous a little bit. This is how you had to really look at this person like, oh, if you really believe the lies that you're telling yourself and you're willing to act on them, that's a little weird. And you're like, okay, let me back up because you're delusional. We in the same experience, but your perception is totally skewed and totally off about the situation. And you ain't dealing in facts. You dealing with how you feeling right now because I done hurt your little heart because I done broke up with your ass. So now you coming up with everything to save your ego, right? That's when you go into saving the ego now, like, oh shoot, under attack, defense. So immediately now you become defensive because you're taking away what you had built in codependency with this person. Imagine giving candy to a baby and then all of a sudden you talking about something, no, we're going to eat healthy. What? You've been giving me candy all this damn time. What the hell you mean? You know what I mean? That's like taking that and want to change it up. Yes, this person here, you did everything for this person. 55 could be significant. The damn 5 of Pentacles and the damn 5 of Swords. This person, I'm telling you, they was lying about you being poor, you not having somewhere to stay or something like that. This person lied. This person straight lied. I'm telling you. And now, this person, I feel like is getting checked by people who they didn't lie to. Because I don't know why you're still relevant. This has been years ago. Like for a group of y'all, it's been like at least a year to 2 to 3 years ago with this past person. You say he's 55, damn, he's too old to be like that. What sign he is? He ain't no Taurus, is he? no disrespect to the Taurus gang. But yeah. And they keep repeating the same stories and then start adding little things shortly. And that's what people are starting to pick up on now. That's the reading I got you. I'll go to the YouTube and go check that read. Like that's what people starting to realize now. Like that's adding up, bro. That shit not adding up what you were saying. They should have kept that damn mouth shut. They made themselves look worse than what they, Wheel of Fortune. Because now look, now your blessings are coming in. Remember, the Wheel of Fortune kind of peaked out before, and I talked about it with the good, you know what I'm saying, blessing. That shit came back out. Look, 10-10 could be significant, guys. Yeah, you pulled the swords out your bag, the 10 of swords in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Baby. Oh, my, yeah. Like this person, and they might have made up stuff about you because they knew certain people they gossip to purposely to try to get under your skin. It could have been a family member or a friend, y'all, or you know what I'm saying, a friend y'all could have had or something like that together or shared in the same group or industry or something. You knew that you would hear you know, something of it or something of this person. They were trying to be slick. This person could try to make content or make videos and shit, be trying to throw little slick shots and shit, like, yeah, and be lying though. And they still didn't stop shit. Look, the Wheel of Fortune still came out. Remember, the first card was Magician in reverse. This is karma being active. Yeah. Joe said, I'm sorry, who is still taking care of the animals and cooking while you out being a hoe? Dang. He said, and the animals. Look, I would never joke. I'm just saying, my baby cooked for me. He cooked for me, and I be at home right here with y'all. Look, my baby cooked for me. You feel me? I'm gonna lie, I'm spoiled as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I'm spoiled. But I deserve it though. And it's funny saying that now because I could never, that language never was there before. I didn't think I was deserving of that type of treatment. I didn't think I was deserving. I didn't know how to receive here. You know what I mean? What I've always asked for. I wasn't ready to receive it, or I wasn't in the season of receiving it. I still had some work to do on myself, on my security, right? I feel like for a group of you, that's what it took. Like, you guys had to build your security back up here, your confidence. Because I feel like this person knocked you down because you had to rebuild. It was like so much stuff you had to work on with rebuilding yourself back up. Like, your defenses was down. I feel like for a group of you, the Wheel of Fortune has changed for you to where you had to have your defenses up to deal with this person, and you didn't heal and got over the shit. And so now, like, you didn't got your defenses down with the Seven of Wands. Like, you're not so high with your guard up, like you open now, like you're open now to get out there now. You know what I'm saying? With the Page of Wands here, I feel like you're opening up the idea now of dating now. Y'all say like, hell no, I ain't dating no more until goddamn. Y'all are like, forget it. I'm never dating again. Now you guys are open, softening up here, right? With the Seven of Wands, you're not, you're open if the opportunity comes and is presented in the right way. You know what I mean? You're open to that. Before, you weren't open to that at all. Some of you guys are letting your guard down and becoming more accessible. Maybe want to get back on the dating app, open it back up slowly, one app at a time or something like that, or changing your profile with the Page of Wands. You feeling a little flirty. Let's just see what's out there, face ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, come on. We about to be in a year, April 1st. We got 2 more months. Let's make it count, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying. Y'all can't be scared. Don't be playing scared. The other word I want to use, but I'm doing good because I am not restricted. Don't be playing the P word. Yeah. Don't be playing. And I feel like, yeah, like you're willing to be a little open, just a little flirtatious, just to see what's out there. Not to take anything seriously. I'm ready to be in a whole nother relationship. You're like, nah, that's too fast. But you want to see if anything sparks your, attention, right? Interesting. You know what I mean? Hey, boo. I like that. Yeah, you starting to change your mind with that with the Wheel of Fortune. Your luck might be changing in the dating arena. Okay. Start out small and cute with the Page of Wands. Cool. Just small and cute. You ain't looking, somebody want to jump in. I'm looking for marriage. Now, I'm going to say there are people who are looking for marriage, but just know your space. Like I said yesterday, stay in your damn lane. They got spaces for that. If you want short term, check that off. If you want long term of marriage, check that off. If you want casual, if that's what you want, check that off. Like, stop checking off all the damn boxes and you end up getting somebody who went a long term and you just want something short. Like, stop wasting people's time, bro. Stop. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's funny. I like it though. Ooh, communication. Who communicating with the Eight of Cups? You communicate somebody that walked away to the judgment. Oh my gosh. Well, hoes well. I mean, what you want me to say? I mean, looks like judgment. This person's gonna have to walk away. You getting communication that the judgment came into your favor when this person did this damn magic on you, and they're having to walk away. You getting communication that this person's gonna have to walk away from doing this fucking magic and doing this damn energy manipulation. Yeah. Haha. No. This person's having to walk away. Yeah. They don't want to walk away. But it looks like they're gonna have to or something like that. Because karma's smacking that ass with judgment. I'm telling you, karma is active. They getting checked. At every door they go to, they're getting checked. Eight of Cups. Ain't none of that working. The shit that they were trying last year, it ain't work last year. Didn't I say it didn't work last year? And it ain't gonna work this damn year. They're going to have to walk away. I don't know why they invested so much in them trying to sabotage you with their crazy self. They want you to look so crazy or so stupid so they can laugh. Like this person been laughing at you behind the scenes off of the lies that they done made up. Like they're having to walk away from the lies that they done made up, gossiping about you. Because now it looks crazy that you still talking about the shit after years later. Because now people looking at you like, bro, you didn't moved on with such and such. You might be married. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck is this person still relevant? Why are you still talking about this person? That's why these people started to look at him. Now these are the friends and all that shit that started to look like, why the fuck you still talking about this person like they're still relevant? It's been years since y'all even been together or even talked. From what you told us, or is it something else? And now they're checking into something else? They're being judged. These friends or a group of people that they done lied to and kept up this foolishness with, now they're being judged. Now people looking at them side-eyed like, fuck you got going on? You know what you got going on? Like, this person has to walk away because they're going to make themselves look crazier and crazier. If they keep investing as much energy, because they ain't got no more money to invest into it. That's for damn sure. They ain't got no money to invest, so they ain't got no choice but to walk away. They're being judged at this time. Oh yeah, they getting checked. Some people checking their ass. I thought you said this. They going back and looking at your page. Yeah, not the friends going back and looking at y'all damn page to check for yourself. I thought you said she was poor. She was out there having to stay with such and such. Not that that's wrong, right? Nothing's wrong with that. Because again, my thing is like this: as long as you got somewhere to stay, I don't give a damn if it was with somebody, if it was with family, if it was whether it was by yourself or with family, you got shelter over your damn head, and you're paying whatever, and you're good with where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Like this person wanted to make you look like, because you might stay with your auntie. At the time I left, but I left to go stay in an apartment on Candler Road just to get away from you. And I know I couldn't go back to my auntie house because you knew where she stayed. So I know if I'm trying to evade you because you're stalking me and all kind of foolishness, I can't go back there off the rip. I gotta go get me an apartment somewhere else or some shit in a different city. It did come back and then move my aunt. I have to maneuver around and do some stuff just so I won't be, yeah, it's stuff like that that has happened for people. I'm telling you, this person here, they were cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You had to really leave this person alone. You was really scared of opening up with dealing with people because you opened up to this person, but they like took over or something like that. It was just like, they seen how nice you was and just was like they took advantage of you. And they just took advantage of you. They just really took advantage of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are empaths. You know what I mean? Some of you guys, like, you care for people and you feel deeply. You felt maybe the hurt or something that was within this person while they was trying to act like it never existed or something like that, or they didn't work on themselves, but they were lying. But you seen through their action or their lack of that they was lying. You was like, ain't no way. And then this person wanted, just because nothing else, the fact of just because you did not want to be in a relationship with them any longer, they wanted to do magic on you for you to be left out in the cold, for you to be poor, isolated, nobody to support you, nobody you could go to. Like this person, this person is crazy. Okay, damn cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, baby. But they ain't that damn crazy because karma is active on that ass. Do you understand me? It's active. Karma's active. They're getting checked at this time. And they're realizing that they should have left your ass alone. They're realizing that they are being judged with judgment here. And you got the wheel of fortune, the wheel turning in your favor. Y'all had to go in incognito. Y'all had to go in hermit mode for a while to heal from this person. You know what I'm saying? And came back out and realized once you start to surface back up, you start to pop out and show some ninjas. And now they looking stupid. Maybe they thought you was gone forever. This person thought that they got you off the map, off for good or something like that. Y'all, I got my coffee. What y'all drinking on? Look, what y'all drinking on? Be like Felicia on Friday. What y'all smoking on? Nothing. What you want? What y'all drinking on? I got my frozen. It was a frozen coffee. It was a cappuccino blast. I got my cappuccino blast yesterday, y'all. They gave me 2. Oh, Carrie drinking tea. What kind of tea? I got me a tea maker, y'all. I'm about to get back on the tea. I got to. What's the best tea? What's the best tea to drink, y'all? You said water. Hey, you can't do nothing. You can't get no better than water. Got to stay hydrated. What kind of water you be drinking? You be drinking faucet water? Where you stay? Look. You can't be drinking everybody water depending on where you stay though. Travis in the building. What up? Green tea. That's okay. I like green tea. You said water to core water. Okay, what core water? What kind of minerals they got in core water? You said coffee, Courtney. That's what I'm talking about. What kind of coffee you drink? You said you funny. What kind of water? I'm just saying. You said spring water. Oh, okay. Yeah, they can't be drinking no faucet water. They be trying to. I'm doing good. No restrictions. But you know what I'm saying. They be putting all kind of stuff in that damn water. You can't trust that water. You ever been on a boil advisory and then your county something didn't happen at the water main break or something, and then they tell you that the water's not good. It's not good for you to bathe and brush your teeth. And I'm like, what the hell? St. Louis in the building. Okay. Hey, Trav. Whatever going on with the season making me go, wow. Okay, I see you. I see you very active. I love it. It's the Leo moon. Okay, the Leo moon got you fiery, got you very creative. If you've been having so much passion and so creativity just flowing and so much going on, yeah, you can thank that Leo moon that happened last Saturday. Yeah, what's today? Thursday? Yeah, it's the effects of the damn Leo moon, okay? You're a Leo. Hey, Leo. Okay, so you a Leo. So how did you feel about last weekend? How did you feel? Starbucks. Oh, Courtney fancy. Sweet tea. I love sweet tea. Carrie, okay, with the green tea. I love sweet tea, Joe. But I don't never make it. Should I make it at home? Should I make sweet tea at home? Chantel said sweet tea. Should I make sweet tea at home? Yeah. I told you I'm spoiled, but I'm being more, hey, I want to take care of myself for real. I can't be sitting up here telling y'all to be taking care of yourself and I'm not doing it myself. This is what makes me valid here. I'll take you along with my damn journey or something like that. I'm just saying, we grow together in this big. You feel me? I'm just saying. You said 888 my birthday. Oh, shoot, your birthday. Okay. Oh, I broke up with my ex on that date 3 years ago. You said 2 Miss Shay, can I have a reading? I'm a Virgo. Well, what you want to know? I don't know about that. What you want to know, Miss Virgo? I can do a general. Coco, what's up? You felt a relief? Okay, you felt a relief. Did you have to get something off your chest? I felt like my baby, his Leo moon, he got something off his chest, and he felt like he really went in. And I felt like for Leo placements, you learning a more discipline. Like it's starting to kind of click. I was so proud of my baby because we were somewhere and he could have, did the impulsive aspect of him. He liked to live his life out loud, and I'm the opposite. I got Virgo, Venus, and Mars. So I'm kind of like the introvert, the perfectionist. And he the one like, hey man, you saw that? Shh, stop. You know what I mean? Ain't that so funny to be with somebody like that? Like, it's like he live his life out loud. And I love that. I admire that, right? And I feel like at some point I feed off of that too, that energy, right? Because it got me here, right? I'm more consistent on doing lives and stuff like that, right? And really stepping into my purpose because my midheaven is Leo, ironically. So my destiny is to be in a career like a Leo, and Leo like to be seen. Hello? visible, visual creativity. I got to be seen. So I'm here, right? So being with somebody is helping me at the same time. It's making my uncomfortable, right? I don't like stop. We'll be in public, right? The Leo part of him is like an inner child, right? Kid, love to joke all the time, have a little fun, little jokes and stuff like that. So he'll get out the car, walk at the gas station. He'll get out, he'll walk out. Hey, Shay. Now I'm in the car. He and his voice carries. Why you ain't walking the store with me? You embarrassed to me? So people are looking back at me like, I'm like, stop. Why are you doing that? But he's just joking, right? So the Cancer and Virgo, it be just be like, why? Why did you do that? But my uncomfortable, right? He's making me get out of that shell to, get me more comfortable, right? It's a challenge. It has its, moments. Sometimes we overdoing it, but I love them. You feel me? You said you a Virgo too, Chantel. Okay, so let's do Carries the Aquarius and stop eating fast food. No, that's so true, Joe. Cooking at home. I don't know. When you be eating out and then you be next day, you tell me something, I've been going to the bathroom. Okay, well, you're eating processed food. I mean, what are you? Fast food is processed, right? But it's convenience, right? You don't feel like cooking or you out on the road, because especially if we're out on the road traveling, that's the easiest thing to stop somewhere out. I love Waffle House, y'all. Do y'all like Waffle House? Do y'all have Waffle House? That's my favorite fast food. My favorite fast food spot is Waffle House. What's y'all like Waffle House? Y'all get that all-star special. You feel me? Because normally I ain't gonna eat it all. So normally I'm gonna bring the waffle home. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat the eggs, the grits. I don't eat the meat because I don't eat meat. But I do the bacon and let him have the bacon or whatever. I don't eat it. But that's what I eat: the eggs, the grits, and I like raisin toast. I don't like white bread. I like raisin toast. He be looking at me like, ooh, raisin toast. So and then I end up bringing the waffle home and eating it later or for the next day. Okay, that's what I like. Something I eat from there, pretty much. You said teach your kids to cook. Yeah, my kids know how to cook though. That's one thing I had taught them very early on, and I think that I stopped cooking. Once you got as a teenager, about 15 for real. Oh, you need to be cooking. Cause I taught you how to survive. Like I try to teach my kids, you know what I'm saying? How to survive. Well, my daughter, she wanted to go to school for culinary. So my oldest daughter, she knew how to cook. She was cooking full course meals, 5-course meals at the age of like 10. So she was already cooking everything. I don't play because I know one day I was like, I had my kids pretty young. So I knew we want to grow up with our children. And that was kind of the plan between me and my ex-husband. That was the plan long term. We have our kids young, grow up with them, and then we can live our lives and go travel when we're in our 40s and shit and do what we want. That was supposed to be in the plan. I mean, we had the kids, we didn't stay married. But at their age now, like, oh yeah, they grown. 24, 21, 18, baby. Cook for her. Now, I'm, with my partner, and he cooks. He take care of me. He take care of me. That's what keep me going. That's why I'm gaining weight. He makes sure he takes care of me. What they said that the F's, if you feeding me, if I've been doing good, no restrictions. You feeding me, effing me, and finance, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Let's get into it here. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here. Earth signs. You guys are gaining some type of balance. Big Sagittarius energy here. Let's see what we got going on here. Earth signs. Okay. Earth signs. Somebody getting some good wood. Okay. Ace of Wands. What's going on? Y'all getting good? Is it good or something? Now y'all didn't regain balance in a connection or a relationship or something like that, and now the thing good. It's good now. Okay, okay, say that. Say less. Okay. Ooh, Chantel says you got it. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like it. And I like it. Okay, Queen of Swords. So I feel like for a group of y'all getting what y'all want because y'all using y'all intellect. It's something about whether it's new promotions, project, passion. Like now your libido coming back, like that energy of creativity, like now it's busting out here to the Ace of Wands because your life now is more settled down and balanced. Whether that's in your relationship, your household, with your kids, you know what I'm saying? Things are more balanced for you. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Yeah, you didn't regain balance after going through something or a challenge maybe in your relationship or something, and now it didn't shoot everything back popping. You feel me? It's like the way you had to change your delivery or something like that. With the Queen of Swords, like you very smart, very intellect, very witty. Like you had to change your delivery. I felt like you wasn't getting what you wanted because of how you was. It was how you was saying it versus what you was saying or something like that, and you had to change your delivery. I like it. You had to make some adjustments, baby, to get what you wanted, and you got it. Okay, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Look at y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of you guys. Yes. Be able to pivot and adjust here. Because generally, as a Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, you're fixed. You're gonna be fixed. You're really about procedures. You're about routines. You're about structure here. And if everything is all, kind of all over the place here, and you can't gain a handle on it here, you know what I mean? And gain a balance here, yeah, it can disrupt here. It can disrupt your work life, your creativity flow, like your hobbies, like some great, like things, like you want to join like some groups or something like that. Like, for a group of you now, you're being open to like trying new things and stuff like that. So I like that, Virgo towards the Capricorn. I like it. Okay, period. Let's see. Let's do Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Air signs. Are you there? Are you there, guys? I wanted to use this deck. This deck is 10 years old. I looked at it, and this deck came out in 2016. And I've had it, right? It's 10 years. It's a 10-year-old deck. And I haven't, and I realized that I wanted to use this deck, but certain cards I really can't show because all of them is kind of neck. I'm just saying. I was like, dang, I realized that's probably why I didn't use that deck because if you're monetized, I ain't trying to get flagged. All of the people are without posts. So I would love to. I won't be able to like show you or have to hold it, a certain way. But anyway, let's get into it. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Let's get into it. I'm doing water signs next, Courtney. Let's get into it. But some of y'all, if you know your birth chart, then you have placements and certain things that follow for you. So if you know your placements, even though you could be a Scorpio, you could have an Aquarius, Venus, Mars, or Moon. So you can still listen in and it still applies to you. That's how some people be like, well, damn, I thought she was doing a read for them, but that should apply for me. And it's because we all made of everything, to be honest, but it's just where it's placed in our life and how it comes out of our personality. All right, that's for another day, guys. Let's see what we got here. Air sign. Okay, don't settle down here. Come on now, 9 of Swords. Somebody is in their head and can't sleep. I can't sleep, baby. Somebody having nightmares. Y'all having night terrors or something like that. You can't sleep. Why? Because you're thinking about a job. 8 of Pentacles here. You thinking about work? Thinking about your stability here, developing your business, or okay, so you up late at night thinking about something about work. Okay, let's see what the world in reverse. Okay, not being seen. So are you worried about being limited here and not being seen in the light that you would like to be seen or something like that? Are you in your head about how you show up in the world here? And I say that because, well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, normally y'all don't be giving a damn about what nobody be thinking normally. Well, especially Aquarius. But it's something about the way that you know, some of you guys have pulled back on the being on the social media as much here, okay, with the world in reverse. Some of you guys have pulled back on being on social media because you need to find stability here when it comes to your work. I feel like for a group of y'all might have a main 9 to 5 gig, but y'all trying to get like another little side shit off the ground or something like that, trying to build or something like that when it comes to your stability and security, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, so some of y'all not on it on social media that much as y'all used to be, or how much time that y'all used to invest, on social media. Now it's changed here over here. You done backed off, but now but you've been up with the 9 of damn swords, kind of worrying about how things are going to fall. How things are going to work out with your work. You're working diligently on something, but you're trying to get something else up off the ground, okay? I need you to stay grounded, because it's showing that you know what I'm saying, you stand up at night, you know what I mean, you can't sleep too good or something about it. I feel like it's something about either if you don't get this job you interviewed or this position or something like that, that's going to change your world upside down. You really need this opportunity or something like that to really fall through for you. That's for Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Yeah. But it's upright today, Pentacles. So whatever that you're working on or trying to build when it comes to work or something like that, I mean, that is upright. So I don't know, like you're overthinking, overanalyzing here. You could have Virgo in your chart as well. Overanalyzing at night. You're up 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning thinking about shit that to do. You know what I'm saying? Your ass, yeah. Simmer down here. Get grounded here. I need y'all to maybe do some breath works for Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. You need to do some breath work. All right. Let's get into it. I say Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, water signs. Let's do it. Let's do it. I might come back later too. It's still early. I might do an evening live too. So y'all check in. Let's do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What y'all got going on here? The Emperor in reverse to the Queen of Cups. Boy, ain't that the truth? Ain't that our life? Look, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Look, that's us with the damn Queen of Cups, but we always damn with a damn Emperor in reverse, ain't we? Somebody who is a user, abuser, a narcissist who abuses their authority here while we sit up there loving, caring, and kind, ain't it? And they just taking from our behind or something like that. Boy, that's not our life story. What? Ain't that our life story, baby? Dang. Well, the good thing is that you're still showing up right. No matter what has been done to you in the past, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, when it comes to a narcissist or an ex that has been like abusive verbally, emotionally, or physically, it still didn't harden your heart to where you shut your heart off. You still stay caring, nurturing, and kind and supportive just to the right person. You know, you got to use your discernment or something like that. You learn how to use your discernment. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You didn't have to learn. Just giving it all out to the damn narcissist. No, I'm just justice in reverse. Okay, you feel like there's some type of injustices done to you. Okay, the fool wanted to pop out. Let's see. Big Libra energy here. There was an injustice done to you, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Let's see. You might have been felt done wrong in the justice system. Did you try to go seek out some type of justice or something like that? Let's see. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, tell me about this justice in reverse. Queen of Wands here and the Five of Swords here in reverse. The damn Five of Swords in reverse and Justice in reverse. Somebody was talking about you or gossiping about you. But you the damn Queen of Wands. You looking good. Okay, you didn't glowed up or something like that. Cancer, Pisces. Y'all didn't glowed up or something like that. Y'all looking good, beautiful, sexy, attractive or something like that. Some of y'all didn't step into your spirituality. You your magic or something like that, your power or something like that. Like Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer, like you starting to feel yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even after the injustices have been done to you, remember that five of damn swords came out all right. Remember during the other reading, the other spread, this still steady. This card stay out, okay? Because somebody either always gossiping or getting found out about being gossiped about. The injustices about being talked about, your name being ran through the mud and all of that. Like you still rose in power here. Even though the injustices were done to you with justice in reverse, that still didn't affect your glow up or something like that. That still didn't affect like your visibility or something like that. Like it still didn't stop you from focusing on loving you and pouring back into you. Like, and with the confidence, because I felt like for a group of you, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, y'all used to look for validation in people. And that's why I used to overgive and always want to be doing for everybody else and stuff like that. And I felt like you figured it out. I told you, you got to point to yourself. And once you started to learn the art of saying no to people and pour back into yourself, look how you sexy, baby. You doing your damn thing or something like that. Despite of the injustices that have been done, I feel like you've been done dirty a lot. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you still use that energy, you still use that pain and turn it into power. Just period. I love it. Okay, just period. Let's see who we got. Last but not least, we got fire. Fire energy. Fire. Bring y'all ass here. Sag, Aries, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what y'all look crazy stuff got. Look. Y'all fire signs is something else. You took your power back, Courtney. Exactly. You didn't realize how powerful you was. You underestimated your damn self or something like that. Before I get into the last reading here, the little last spread here for my fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Guys, make sure that you go and check out the latest episode on my podcast, the Shay Speaks Life podcast. That's right. Access denied. Energy has requirements. I dropped it last Sunday. Guys, you can go check that episode out on iHeart, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever that you stream any podcast here. You can definitely take a look. Take a listen, actually, because you ain't going to see shit, but you're going to be able to hear that word. I got to use my voice. You feel me? Y'all see the cards so we can laugh together. And then I need to inspire you with my voice, with you just listening here. There's multiple ways of how we all learn and how we take in energy here. And how we take in information. And so for me, the reason of why I do the podcast as well, because it is audio. Sometimes we can kind of miss the message of what you were saying because I'm so busy looking at what what you got. You know what I mean? So I kind of missed over the message. Can you repeat that, what you said? You know what I mean? But if you're just listening about 10 to 12 minutes of something that's more positive here, you know what I mean? That's in your ear that you're going to listen to, then yeah, I want that frequency here. I want you to grow in all elements here, visually, audio wise too. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. So access denied and energy has requirements. That's the latest episode. Y'all realize that you had to make people have requirements before they can have access to you. And that's through your healing. After you found the power back, after you took that power back, Courtney, yeah. We're going to see. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Joe, you a Scorpio, be Scorpio energy. Be Scorpio energy. We lead over here. Okay. If the vibe ain't right, I ain't messing with you. Now, that's a fact. Because you be trying to vibe and trying to work with people, and it just be like, don't force nothing. Never force anything. It got to come natural or flow, especially with water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Okay, old Tony Braxton here. Just let it go. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. What y'all got going on? I hope y'all done settle down because y'all used to be so impulsive by nature. Jumping on in this damn justice came out for y'all. Yeah, could have been dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. Got the same placement in justice. Y'all might have, are y'all in the court system? Y'all got a case pending or something like that? You dealing with some injustices here, Leo said. Oh, a third party. Ooh, ooh. See, I told you to sit y'all ass down somewhere, Leo, Sagittarius area. I told you to sit it down. You didn't want to listen. Got some third party action here and injustice here. I hope y'all not the ones who did it, y'all. Y'all did it. Why y'all do this person like that with a damn third party? How much is the reading? You can check on, it depends on what type of reading you want, baby. You can go to my profile and my link should be there for my services. It's a scheduling tool and it'll have a list of the services as well. Because some of y'all just may want to vent. Y'all might want to know something for real. And then some of y'all, I need you to listen to me. This. Okay. Do you want my feedback or not? Because I can just listen. Okay. The devil in reverse. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. Somebody then, somebody's stuck mentally. A Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and I'm picking up the energy of like a karmic. Dang, when I get to the last ones, right? It's really icky, like energy here. Pisces energy here. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. But for my fire signs, it felt like you was in a third party situation here, and it left you in the hangman in reverse. It's like I feel like the part that this Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries played into this third party, now they see they felt like they wasn't wrong at first. Let's just put it out there like that. This person didn't think there was nothing wrong with them having any damn third parties and shit like that. A Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, the playboys or the playgirls, the players or the playettes, however you want to put it. Now, look, now they're getting in here with the hangman in reverse. Look, karma is active. They getting checked. I'm still going back to the damn lie, to the damn title. I feel like some Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you could have been with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that's getting checked at this time about some third party situation that they had you in when they were connected into you, when they were doing some injustice to you. There was some type of imbalance here they were giving to another third party. Now they're hanging in suspension here, left thinking about their decisions that they made here. Yeah, it sucks for them right about now. Yeah, unfortunately, they're going, baby, if they learning now, that karma hitting that ass. They ain't got no choice. Spirit wants them to stay hung up in there for a little bit while longer or something like that until you learn this damn lesson or something like that. Yeah. I feel like because this person just was doing things, you can't do people any kind of way and think that good things are supposed to happen to you. Like, that's what this person thought or something like that. You could just go sleep what you want, do what you want, have a relationship here and there, and sleeping around. Don't think nothing's wrong with that. Like, have you lost your damn mind? They did, and then karma helped them get it back in line. Yeah, what I said karma they helped them get back in line, baby. That karma came active on that ass, didn't it? Wow, Leo said if y'all was with a Leo Sagittarius, they had a damn, that was hell. They did nothing wrong, y'all. Did y'all, unless y'all talk about having an open relationship or something like that, this person thought that was, unless he was talking about doing poly or she thought, I don't know what the hell. That was, no, they was a fool here to the damn fool. That's the problem was. Big Aries energy. They was a fool or something like that. You was like, oh no, you was this was a liability. You had to realize the discernment. How much time I got? I got about 5 more minutes. You realize this person was a damn liability and not an asset. Huh? Well, you was like, hold on, I'm a damn lose out messing with your ass before I got you. You start getting fined for different stuff. Look, you like, why I got this in the mail? Where did you get tickets? Get tickets. All the stuff started happening to you, like being connected to this damn person. Yeah, you had to escape from their ass. Look, no. Along, y'all, you had to escape from their flighty ass. This person love attention. They were insecure, so they sought out attention from everyone else here with flighty. Yeah, you had to escape that type of you ain't like that. There was a long road here. Look, a long road or something like that, dealing with a flighty person here. You had to escape from them or something like that. Look, love is an emotional escape for you. Be sure you are getting involved for the right reasons. Exactly. Right behind Flighty. Hell yeah. Escape with Flighty. Absolutely. Yeah. Be sure you getting into it with somebody for the right reasons, because you kind of seen it. This person was damn flighty, or they like a lot of potential, or they got a lot of friends. You got a lot of either female friends or male friends, or you know what I'm saying? You just, this person's energy you just felt is really like, it's a little unclean sometimes or something like that. They were flighty. You ain't like that. That's why it was a long ass road for you to get them to wheel back till we go to the end of the road. Still I can't. Okay, so look. Okay, so you have a long way to go before you find out what you want. I feel like after this flighty ass person, the ex that had them third parties and stuff like that and was sleeping around and stuff like that. Because this person, you didn't know what they was going to do next. This person caused anxiety within you here with the flighty. Because of how they moved here, you couldn't get grounded with this damn person. Your anxiety started to spike up. You didn't even know you had anxiety for real till you started dealing with this person. What the fuck? Why am I heart rate and I'm sweating and shit? And why am I worried about what they got going on? You know? Yeah, find love that you can count on, or something like that. Yeah, you had to find something. Mm-mm. You're on that journey now. You realize what don't work for you. You said ring the bell. Okay, hoes. Well, look, you didn't find out. Like, fuck that. You're on a journey to help you grow at this time. I feel like this person that was flighty helped you grow. It helped you find out what you don't want. That's for damn sure. I think my daughter was like, what if you never seen a healthy relationship, or you got all you got to go off of? And my daughter said this, right? All of social media and what the relationships look like on social media. I said, well, you do know that that's not real, and some of that is scripted. Like, that's the whole point, especially for content creators and things like that. Like, you know, uh, I'm gonna need y'all to get out of that la la land of delusion here. And I feel like that where the internet, it has its some advantages and then it has its disadvantages, right? Or social media rather. And with the social media platforms, and you so thinking that that's how relationships really are, and everything's always taking trips and vacation and buying cars and shit. And okay, you think that's real life relationships? What kind of jobs they got? And what tax bracket you in? Huh? And what tax bracket you think that's going to take to acquire to get all that shit that you looking at online? I need you to be realistic here. I feel like for a group of us, we have to be telling our, our feminines here, our young ladies here, to be realistic here, because they be delusional, right? To what everything look good. Well, on social media, I can make it look real good, baby. Yeah, I could just post that I'm only, you know what I'm saying? I said, don't get caught up in that, baby. Every relationship has, its ups, its downs. And if it's social media, more than likely we're going to show you the great. Why would I show you the bad parts? I'm going to show you the good times. I'm going to show you the pictures of the grand weddings and the grand proposals. I used to get caught up in it. I mean, because it's nice, it's cute, but I know realistically, like, would I want all that? Like, absolutely not. Like, come on. But but it gives us, I guess, that I can have it if I saw it online. Like, no, like, I guess the adult part of us are like, we didn't live enough to know that that's not realistic. You know what I mean? Depending on your living situation or what you got going on. But as children who haven't had that much experience in relationships or dating and things like that, they may be a little delusional. You know what I mean? Baby, give me one more. Childish. Yeah, you was with a childish person. Okay, just period. They didn't want to grow up. They didn't want to get on your level, ho. Get on my level, ho. Get on my level. They didn't want to get on your level. You know what I mean? They couldn't. They didn't have it in them. Someone had to be the adult in the room. Maybe the terms should be grown up or get out. Something like, yeah, you might have to kick this person to the curb because they didn't meet your expectation on your level. They took you through there with the long road, though. You gave it a good try or something like that. You just couldn't do it. This person was flighty and childish. You had to keep this person on the daggone leash to just feel comfortable about knowing where they was at and what they was doing. This is the type of person like you almost had to ask them for their phone or something like that, but you didn't want to step down that low. Like, I shouldn't have to do that. But this the type of person, the type of energy they was giving you, or you felt like they was hiding something here because this person was childish and flighty. Like, you had to escape. This person took you through there, This person ain't never want to grow up. They were childish. They used to gaslight you. You could have no deep, serious conversation, no longer than damn 4 minutes or something like that. This person's attention span to be like that. They'll check out when you want to talk about some serious shit, some deep shit, or taking the relationship to the next level, or them taking on more responsibility. They'll just check out or try to, turn the whole situation around to where they make it about them. If you come and talk to them about you, they're going to somehow make it about them. They were very childish. You might have came to them about something that they weren't doing, or attention, or that they weren't giving you, or where they was showing up short, and they would play big. I'm doing everything that I can. You told me you wanted to do this, and I did that. Face ass. Okay, y'all. I can't. This person was a big baby. They will put minimum effort and act like you're supposed to give them all this praise. Fool, that's what you're supposed to do. This person wanted you to just be jumping off just praising them for the minimum effort that they would give. Like, are you kidding me? You shitting me? What they say in New York? Are you shitting me? What? But I did that. And he didn't take out the trash one time, and you done paid all these damn bills for all the year. You had to be able to take out the trash. He took out the trash one time and wants you to just be like, great job. Thank you so much. I love all of the effort that you've been giving, and you're the best. This person wanted you to praise them for minimum effort. They were in and out with flighty, hot and cold. Like, this person was damn crazy, y'all. Absolutely not. They can go play that with somebody else on their level. Because you could never, ever, ever get on my level, ho. I'm just saying, you could never. That is not an option. You gave them I don't even know why you gave them a damn chance. You don't even know why you gave them a chance. It was part of your lesson. This is part of your lesson. You needed to learn that lesson about yourself. Some work you still needed to do. Apparently, poo-poo. And you learned the lesson through their little slow self. Okay, that was slow. Now they're trying to run back. They figured out who you was in their life, and now they realize that it ain't no coming back. And that's karma. Right? They can just watch from the sidelines, watch from fake accounts, right? They can just watch from the sideline, like, respectfully. They don't have access to you anymore. They used to love when they had access to you. Joe said, thank you, because you took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, this person used to love having access to you when they wanted it on their terms, or when they felt like being bothered with you, or when they felt like they wanted you to spend some money on them, or when they felt like, absolutely not. Your standards started to go up way higher. The boundaries started to get up higher. You started to realize what the hell was going on, and you acted upon it. Like, let me start meeting this person with the same damn energy and see how they like that. They didn't like that? Yeah, drive by getting tarot readings about you, asking about you, and stalking you. That karma active right now. They asking about you. You seen such and such. Why? Why? Because that guilt hitting that. Karma's active at this time. They're getting checked. They feel ashamed now for what they did. All them lies. Look, because they're getting judged at this time. They feel, oh, now I feel guilty and ashamed. Now you want to be asking about you, seeing what you got going on. Now they feel remorseful. Nah, don't feel sorry now. Look, because you ain't got nowhere to stay, or you ain't got no money, or you ain't got no car. Don't feel sorry now. Now they want to be, no. The only reason why they damn remorseful is because the shit didn't work and it's bouncing back on that ass. Karma is active, guys. Karma is active at this time. That's why they feeling it now, but it ain't by their own, like they felt bad on their own type shit. No, this is because of karma's being active on them and they're getting checked. They're dealing with stress and anxiety, the same anxiety they want to cause you, the same stress they want to cause you. Now they're experiencing unfinished business. See, look at this. Look, they asking about you stalking because they feel guilty, and then they're gonna come back and ask for forgiveness. They feel like this is unfinished business. Absolutely not. Stay where you at, bro. Stay where you at. This person feel like I feel like not you feel guilty behind unfinished business. So you feel guilty. You think you finna just run back in after you just didn't ran over your heart and stabbed you and all this stuff. I don't know what that person think. Reconciliation want to fix issues and propose. This person might come with a grand gesture. If y'all had left this person because they sit up here was dragging out, did not want to step the commitment up, maybe to the next level after y'all already invested a couple of years or something into it, this person may come back with a damn ring in desperation here, okay? Because they feel guilty. Because none of that shit is working for them right now. Nothing's working for them. They should have left you alone. Look, with damn love affair at the bottom of the deck and rock bottom. Y'all, I can't. I'm not with y'all, bro. With love affair and rock bottom. Not they hit rock bottom messing around with a third party hooking up. Now you want to come back, buttercup? No, absolutely not. It didn't work out where you thought it was gonna be all. Yeah, planning on texting and calling you. They want to plan this damn grand comeback. Please do not be shocked. Don't be caught off guard. Please don't. They strategizing, baby. Because the guilt is really eating them up here. Yeah. Nobody's enabling this person anymore. Even these fake ass friends or group of friends that they didn't lie to or family members or whatever, they ain't trying to hear that no more out of this person. This person used to always use you as the damn scapegoat. And they ain't got you in their life to use that no more. So then now they look crazy to even try to scapegoat who they with. And now these people looking at him like, whoa. Now you said that about, you know what I'm saying, old girl or old boy back in the day, like, nah, something ain't right. Now Carmen sent up there smacking their ass. They want to come by, start asking back about you, because when they was with you, everything was going great. See, they was covered with your blessings, with your cover, with your protection, with your ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Whoever you are with, that they covered automatically with you. They was basking in that energy here and manifested and everything. You can't do that no more. Let me take that back. Take that back. Take that back. Okay. I feel like you took it back. Yeah. Look, dating, new love, having fun, back on the market. Y'all. I feel like for a group of you, even though this person is planning on and they hesitate and they want to take you out, this person want to plan a date with you, and you're gonna be like, absolutely not. The answer is no. This person want to plan on taking you out on a date. They trying to figure out when the best time to contact you because they stalking your page with snooping. They may be listening to readings for a group of you too with tarot readings. If they know that you watch readings or something like that, they may be trying to do that as well to try to keep up. They trying to see what you be listening to so they can know, you know what I'm saying? That's so funny, guys. Intimacy. Okay, yeah. I got dating and intimacy. This might be some passion coming together. You do not miss this person. This person miss you. They miss the level of intimacy here. You do not miss them at all. You don't. Like they miss you. They miss what you used to do or whatever. They miss the passion y'all had. Like y'all had some crazy chemistry or passion or something like that, and they miss that. But you not thinking about this person. That's why they looking you up. They miss the intimacy. This under snooping. Okay, looking within. So this person, while you were with them, they lacked intimacy, like maturity when it came to intimacy. Because you know, intimacy is outside the bedroom, or it starts outside the bedroom. This person only knew, they thought they attached intimacy into just basically effing in the bedroom. And I felt like you kind of told this person or had a conversation with them of how you like or what you operate in. You know what I'm saying? And you even led by example by showing them, maybe showing them affection, kissing them on their neck. You know what I mean? Little stuff like that. Just in the daytime, just random, not just because we in the bed about to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like this person struggled with being vulnerable with you with intimacy because they used to just effing hoes. So now with looking within, they're gonna be like, well, I done did some self-reflection, I done looked within and stuff, and now now they have some type of a level of self-awareness about themselves when it comes to intimacy or something like that. So they might have tried to work on that or something like that. It might have been an issue with the third party too, because if they feeling guilty and ashamed, like the same shit that you might have told them, they might be hearing from this third party too. And so when they try to make the third party the issue with their friends or family, that's when the judgment comes in to be like, you said that about such and such. Now, both of them two different people, two totally different people on two different wavelengths, and they can't be doing the same thing. You got to be the damn common denominator or something. They calling this damn person out. No doubt. What? Yeah, with controversy. I'm telling you, they calling this person out with drama, scandal, disbelief, hitting things being revealed. I'm telling you, that is so funny. They didn't start to look within after they didn't fell out with these group of friends or something like that, or fell out through some controversy. They didn't have some words back and forth or something like that, or this family member or group of friends put this person in their place or something like that. Because they are childish. Remember now. So I felt like they must have forgot that they used this same spiel on you when you left them, and they flipped everything and lied to these group of people or something like that. And now the same thing come back again or something like that with the controversy. And they like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Yeah. There's some drama that then kind of broke out here. And also too, somebody then sent out some pictures, or somebody then got like an email or a message of this ex of yours, like doing something that they ain't had no business doing here with controversy and scandal. Yeah, just keep that on. This person's trying to get ahead of when things hit the fan so they can act like they didn't already worked on themselves. So they already prepared for the shit because they know the shit finna hit the fan. So they yeah. This person gonna act like they didn't found Jesus. Lord. I cannot. This person that found Jesus on you. What I told you with the damn third party love affair. I said that. I'm telling you. The third party didn't got this person caught up in controversy. They didn't got a little wild and freaky and a little you know what. They got their ass on video, Buttercup. They got their ass on video or tape, on the phone, pictures. Okay. This third party then they thought they was a player. Okay, you couldn't tell this person you was dealing with nothing. This was a player. And they didn't got caught up in a third party scandal or something like that. I feel like it's a third party to the third party. And now they looking dumb. Now they want to come back with egg on. I feel like, yeah, they got a taste of their own mess and karma is active. They want to sit up here and play you with the damn third party, but the third party got a fucking third party. So they sit up here thinking they didn't, but I love her for you, or I cut this person off for you. And that third party looking at you like, well, I ain't tell you to do that. Baby, this is juicy. That's why I ain't even left yet. I've been supposed to be gone up out of y'all. Lucky Mr. Scorpio sleep. You know, he love a good nap. Look, coming clean. I can't make this shit up. Y'all, I'm telling you. They want to come clean before the controversy come out, for all this drama come out about all this stuff. You can't hide behind pictures. Look, the mouth can move and it can lie. But them pictures, the damn proof is in the pudding or something like that. The video, you can't run from that or something like that. You can't, you know what I'm saying? And they know that. Look, confessing, opening up, being truthful, raw emotions. So they want to complain about the love affair that they had on you or something like that. But you already know that though. So it don't even matter. Like, I don't even know why this is even relevant, why this is even coming up. But they are snooping because that was the first card. Because they've been driving by where you stay or where you work or where the last place that they know you stay. Or they're asking about you, you know, maybe by your job. Yeah, stalking you on social media. Baby, Lord. Now they're gonna try to come back after they didn't got that. The karma was straight was active on this person. And what happened was the way that they done you, they got done like that. That's all that is, basically. Now they want to come clean, act like they want to start over with you. Absolutely not. For what? No. Now they want to come clean. You ain't trying to come clean and do shit. I don't give a damn. Yeah, deuces. I don't care. You didn't do the deuces. They still trying to come clean after y'all already done. Bro, what you trying to open up old wounds? I'm done. It's been years ago. Oh, why you still stuck on you, baby? Fed up, walked away, no communication. You took your power back with the deuces. That's why they want to come clean. Man, you better go on. Now they ready to come clean after you didn't already walked away. You done. You didn't wash your hands of the shit, like you're completely over it, done, on to the next, you know what I mean? Next phase of your life, or you know what I mean? Like, this person would want to come back to open up all wounds. Please do not give them that power. Because they receiving karma. Remember, the only reason why they coming back, look, the inner work, deeper mirroring, they're doing some soul searching. They're just now entering where you've already passed. This person is trying to catch up spiritually here, and you've already passed those lessons that they're just now learning, and being connected back to this person will pull you down a notch or two or three, right? So I feel like you guys at one point in time was aligned on a path. At some point, you know, in order for you guys to come across each other's path, at some point you either had to be low enough, okay, you had to be vibrating low enough to be able to even connect with this person, okay, to some level or some degree. And you had to learn, okay, well, I did this work, or I didn't work on myself, I didn't work on my securities, and over giving and looking for validation and people pleasing, and being okay with saying no, and being okay with speaking my truth and not being accepted, and so these things are you had to work on, because this person would take advantage of that and make you feel insecure so you can stay longer, so you can feel like you had a point to prove by staying with this person longer, by self-sacrificing more and self-sabotaging more. So this person loves to like keep you in like a cycle from your spiritual path or something like that, right? Yeah. Huh. Back together? Oh, absolutely not. This person wants to get, let's stay together. Said we cry. Look, they want a fresh start. Together. And then we. Yo, made love. That's what they would love, ideally. That is so funny. Who sang that song, y'all? Is it the OJ? No, I don't even know who sang that song. Let's stay together. Is it the OJ? I don't remember. Said we. They want back together. They want back together again. They want a second chance. They felt like they didn't did a little damn work. They read damn 2 books talking about something, I'm healed and we should be back together. Absolutely not. They got one chakra candle and they read one book talking about they Yo, I just no, absolutely not, guys. Yeah, this person was stubborn, bossy, selfish, guarded, lacks empathy. Hell no. They want access to your inheritance, to your money, because when Making It Rain came out in Spotlight, something about you supposed to be seen on a damn on a platform or something like that. Like they want access to that. Your status. Oh, I'm making it. Ooh. So some of y'all are meant to be seen in the limelight or something like that, making money, providing a service, doing something, arts, open mic, poetry, singing, artistry, or something like that. You meant to be seen or something like that. Some of y'all could be becoming popular on TikTok or whatever. You gaining some, you know what I'm saying, some followers, followers, you know what I'm saying? You gaining a little bit more visibility here, getting more views or something like that, guys. And then with blessings, entrepreneurship, I told you they want access to your damn status, your money, your clout. This person wanted clout off of you. That's why they want to come back? Absolutely not. This person want the damn clout. That's why they want to come back. Because the person who they went to, who they thought was so high and mighty, they ain't got it. Huh? Not they thought the grass was greener on the other side and found out it was fake as hell. So they thought this third party was better than you in some way. They thought that this third party that they was messing with her was better than you or something like that. And then you completely glue all the way up after this person or something like that with the spotlight and then Making It Rain. Oh, okay. Hoes well, it's their fault. That's the only reason they be trying to come back, because they want to share the spotlight with you. Not they want to share. This person always, I'm telling you, with the codependency, they want to share. Share what you want. You didn't put in on this, man. Would be like on Friday, man. You didn't put in on this. You don't get to shut it down spotlight when you ain't did no work. This person's a clout chaser. Hey, you put in on it, but you want my money though. But you want my promotions. You want my inheritance. You want my person damn crazy. And now you want to come clean. They think that it will work and you'll go back, and then their status will become good now. And then now they'll be reputable because look, that controversy coming. They got a bad reputation gonna be coming out of that thing based off of this third party and what she about to release if he don't comply with her. Yeah, he don't play her game. She gonna play him the wrong way, the long way. Okay, and ain't coming back. You got receipts. Exactly, Maurice. Yeah, ride your coattail. Exactly. Ain't nobody got time for that. You peaked it eventually. At first, you didn't see it. At first, this person act like they had it in them. Baby, it's either in you or on you. And you found out, oh, okay, they ain't in them. They were acting like they was talking like it was in them, but they saw it was in you. They saw the work, the dedication, the consistency. They saw the ethic in you or something like that. Yeah, they saw it in you. And they just had to copy you. You know, they was like, well, shit, you got the sauce. Shit, if you already got the sauce, then shit, I don't even need to learn how to do the stuff from the bottom, because I'm finna just meet you at your level, at the intermediate or advanced level. Why I gotta start all the way to basic? Because you was a basic at, okay. I did good, y'all. This live, I did not get no restrictions. Hallelujah. Stop. That is going to do it for this Throwback Thursday live. Karma is active. They gotten checked. And your blessing is next here. It look like you gonna be making it rain. Some of y'all have businesses coming out of here. Okay, look like y'all have entrepreneurship, blessings, manifesting abundance, illegal matters falling into your favor here, a windfall of money or promotion here. It look like this what you got coming to you. That's your blessing is next. We done went through all the karma that's attached to them and why they won't back in, because they broke, they ain't got no money. The third party lied to them and act like they had money. They could scam together and get money together, and it fell through. They fell for the okie doke. Okay, and got lied to, went on over there to the damn third party and got damn lied to and scammed. Huh? Not both of them scammed each other. Now they looking crazy at you, stalking you, riding back, trying to see that you doing good right about now. You in the good, you getting in the spotlight here. You're making money here. You're back stable here. You're back secure here after you didn't bounce back quite well, while this person did not bounce back like they thought they would. That's why they looking back. Now they're looking back like, damn, I thought you would. See, they thought by looking at you that was going to make them feel better about the situation that they in, and now it makes them feel worse and more depressed by seeing that you done leveled up after their ass. Now they're really looking at people starting to really look at him. Man, you is the damn problem. What the fuck? If she was so bad up, it looked like she doing pretty damn good. If he was so damn bad, it looked like they doing pretty good. You didn't went back with old girl, old boy. You ain't doing shit. The fuck going on? It's not adding up here. People are checking this person here. They thinking with their logic, with their common sense now, instead of just listening to this person rant and rave and vent and stuff like that. Yeah, not remember that's why they feel guilty here. They feel guilty and ashamed behind that. Because now they're getting called out on it, they're getting judged on it. Oh, well, look, shit. You ain't got nothing to do with that. That is not your look. That ain't none of your business. Not either. That what spiritual want you to know. Look, we always be nosy, want to know the behind the scenes. I don't really care for real, but that's what's happening. Because I think for a group of you, don't never want somebody to get their karma. I can't wait till they get their karma. I can't wait. When you do that and have that intention behind it, they don't never seem to get it because you want it to happen so bad. Because the intention behind it, you wanted it to happen so bad. Hey, Anita. So, when you wash somebody's hand, you wash your hand of a person, you know what I mean? Just know, leave it in God's hand. It's going to get done. We don't need you be turning back and be checking and shit. What you think I need to check on them? You got them yet, God? Sit your ass down. You got them yet? Because that was mad. I got stolen from a damn, you owe money to my mama, you owe money to me. Fool, you didn't, you know what I'm saying? I done had all that happen. I done learned how to have patience in that thing. I'm a Scorpio. I'll be ready to sting your ass immediately. Or I sit back and just watch you and wait for that perfect time to sting your ass back. But yeah, I done evolved here. The Scorpio. Remember, I said we didn't transform into the eagle. We into the eagle, into the phoenix rising level now. So I ain't got to worry about stinging you. I ain't got to worry about getting revenge on my own. I ain't got to worry about that. I'm just going to live my life. I'm going to stay in my lane and continue with my purpose here. Everybody have a purpose, and a lot of people ain't never tapped into their purpose because they're too focused on everybody else and their shit, in their life, and what they got going on, and who over here, and who over there. And you got to sweep around your own doorstep, sweep around yourself and your children and your family. That's what you can control here. You can control this part of your life, not everywhere across. I can't control over there in India, Australia. I can't control in UK. I can't control in Mexico. I can't control none of this shit, but I can control over here in Atlanta, Georgia, right here, where I'm at. That's what I can control. I can be, you got to actually live what you talk. People talk a good game across the social media and what they would do and why this. Okay, well, why you ain't doing it? Huh? You care so damn much. Why you ain't opening your household to nobody then? Shit. You know what I'm saying? People need to worry about what they can worry about, what they can worry about. You got people hating people they ain't never met in their life, ain't never seen in their life, they ain't never did nothing to them in their life. But somebody that you know up the street that then betrayed you, that you know for a fact that you don't even hate them. You know for a fact they physically did something to you, and you those type of words say that I hate them, but you hate somebody that you ain't never met, but you seen on TV. Stop it with your shits. Come on now. You're welcome, Marisa. You for sure, man. Hey D, I'm just saying we got to get ourselves together. We got to worry about ourselves. We be worrying about everybody else. That be our problem, and be wondering why our life turned into the way that it do, or it spirals out of control. Your life is supposed to be enriched as you grow older here. As you continue to live, your life is supposed to be enriched. You're supposed to be able to enjoy. If you set your life up that way. Some of us ain't set our lives up that way. We set our lives up around drama and chaos, and now we're expecting peace. Sway, how that work? That's just a magical thing or something like that? What you just pray that away? I'm just saying how that happened. Because, you got I'm just saying, y'all. People got to worry about why you want a better job or a better life for you to have peace in your household. But you on there on the social media worrying about what's happening. Yeah. It's exhausting being an empath. It's exhausting, taking on a lot of people's energy at once and kind of knowing what we need, but we just won't settle down here to get it done. A lot of people think that there's policies, laws, and procedures that are put in place. And if it's going to change, it's going to take time. Nothing happens overnight. I mean, how we would think it would. We living in America, we think everything happens like we got a microwave. Shit, why not? We're taught that we can have anything that we want at the fingertips. You know what I mean? We're taught not to learn how to wait and have patience because we could just hit a button and I can pull up everything I need to do. And so when we don't compute that with realistic and how life really is, when things start to shut down, then we become handicapped and codependent on the very system that is going to break down. And you have to learn how to survive on your own. Ooh. What if you have to learn how to grow your own food? Oh my God, what are we going to do? What if you got to learn how to filter your own water? Do you know what water to drink from the lake that's clean or going to be filtered? Do we know how to survive outside the constructs of what? Because at some point in time, right? At some point, you're going to need to know this information. And if you're going to become codependent here on the system, the same system that's anyway, that's another live, guys. I'm finna go. I made the 2 hours, guys. I just want to make the 2 hour mark. I just because I can keep on and go ranting. I might go live later on tonight, this evening. Don't hold me to it. But take accountability of what you can for you and your family. And you know, work on you first, then you can start helping other people. We be trying to help everybody else, but we still broken, hurt, sabotage, drowning, depressed, stressed out. But we still got everything to give to everybody else. That don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. It don't. I'm gonna help you get on your feet and make sure you good while I'm going. That's self-sacrificing. Have a good day, Maurice. Peace and blessings, love. Karma is active, guys, at this time. So don't worry about getting no get back on this ex that then stole from you, then cheated on you and put you in third parties and got the other girl pregnant and all of that. Don't worry about none of that shit. Spirit's seeing all of that. I need you to focus on you and your path and your purpose. Until then, guys, have a great weekend. I shall see you soon. Peace. Thanks for all the love, guys.